Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show, and I hope you can hear me. I'm down in my workshop. It is 6:25 a.m. here in Clearwater, Florida, and it's still 87 degrees in my workshop, even though I've got the wall shaker air conditioner on. It's really struggling trying to bring the temperature down. I've been here about 15-20 minutes trying to see if I can find anything on single sideband for the Jeff's Pl-880, my Pl-880, and you can't see it, my Grundig 800. Not trying to compare these two against the 800. I'm using the 800 to try to find a station. And I'm using my 31-foot vertical antenna. It goes to a switch, which allows me to connect it to either the Grundig 800 or to this connector right here. I found my adapter. Let me pull it out for you. There's what it looks like. And so right now I've got it plugged in to Jeff's radio. I've marked Jeff radios so there's no confusion. Well, I'll have confusion regardless. And I've got the fan on, so fan noise, air conditioned noise, I don't know how this is coming through. I'm using my lapel microphone, so you might not be able to hear the radios, and don't judge the audio on these radios because I'm using that lapel microphone and it's not that good for picking up radios, especially with all this ambient noise. So a few minutes ago, I had something on 3.680, 80 meter band. Several people pointed out that both the 80 meter band and the 40 meter band, and probably the 60, the voice is on lower sideband. So I'm on lower sideband, and I'm hearing something from the satellite 800. So let's turn the volume up, turn this volume down. This one's down. There we go. I don't know if you can hear it.
It's pretty rough, semi-active, but we moved out here and we're wild.
I'll move my microphone.
And I didn't have it for a year.
Okay, not that good, but it is coming in. That is 3.68 lower sideband, and I'm going to switch over to Jeff's radio, and I'm going to give it the input of my 31-foot vertical antenna. So here we go. See what we got. Let me turn my other Grundig all the way down. Yeah, there it is.
Look at it. I don't know what it is, maybe a quarter mile, if you can track within a quarter mile or a tenth of a mile from your house.
I'm going to use my lapel microphone.
What happens really with,
It's pretty well locked on.
As far as the radio, when hardware radio works, and some parts didn't. Things like this, you don't always
So
know.
now, let's turn this down. We'll move, and I have to use the external antenna. I can't get anything on this whip, which is typical of these Pl-880s. Now I'll plug this into my radio, and I'll turn the volume up.
They didn't function right, and something was wrong, and they ended up replacing the entire radio. And I think my rotor has control box as well. So there you have it, they're real good.
My guess is that's a little muffled, but we got a lot of variables here, and switching back and forth takes time. Let me go back to Jeff's real quick. Well, try to real quick.
Mike, why don't you take it to TV4PS?
Right this second. That one sounds a little more muffled. Or did sound. I don't know if you hear me because I got the mic down here. That's fine. Come on, guys, talk. Well, naturally they'd stop talking when I'm trying to do a show. Let me put my lapel microphone back on here. Yeah, they're gone. I think they're still there. They're just weak. Again, yeah, there they are. Again, I'm using an external antenna. Matter of fact, I can push this down. Shouldn't make any effect. But I will guarantee you I can't receive anything on the telescopic antenna. Really weak. Noise level. Now what's interesting, and maybe you don't get a number in the signal to noise ratio when you're in single sideband, but the number is 0 on both radios. Oh, there we go.
What about you, man? Good morning, Dan. Take it away.
Still muffled. Let me go back to my radio, turn this down, and then we'll call it quits. And I will say this is successful test to some degree. Okay, they quit talking. I have to wait. Come on, guys. I think they're in there really low. There we go.
Bob.
Oh, come back.
And 1G, are you there, Bob?
Okay, that's pretty clear. And this one was muffled. Now, of course, probably a different person. Conditions have changed. Hard to say. I wish they'd keep talking. I tried to find some stations, non-amateur related stations, that are broadcasting in single sideband that are continuous. For instance, WWV. Let me just try that right now for the heck of it, since these guys, well, they're back.
I hear Dan, terrific, and I've got a great copy on you as well. And Joe, I'm getting you through the...
Okay, that's really good. That's very clear. Go back to Jeff's.
That's the group that welcome aboard, Dan and Bob and Joe.
Bandwidth. Let's try bandwidth.
To Mike, and then we blasted Wilson to Pop on the 680 extra class getting a good Friday morning to all. And I'll just keep this short. Two things I want to comment on. One is Mike is,
okay, there's 3
I recall,
kilohertz.
It is very simple to get insured.
Still getting a little bit of...
Tomorrow.
Let me make sure the other connections are options, tone,
they'll give you a quote,
page tone,
and you pay the money, and
no.
I think you can pick July 3rd as your person, pretty sure.
They're both on the same settings.
Because it's all
Let's check the
formula.
bandwidth
It's
over
all
here.
based on dollar value you assign to your equipment.
That's 3, so this is 3, so now they're identical.
I forget what it is, but it's simple to get the insurance.
Switch back one more time.
You know,
I can hear a little bit, so that's a pretty strong station, must be nearby.
One day, and I said, that sounds like a grand idea.
Yeah, it's
and I've had it
distorted.
for several years now, and it's been great. That's the TRRS insurance. And the RS kit is arriving today.
I would have to say they're identical. Now, the little distortion you hear there, that's what I didn't like about these radios. I can try going back to the Grundig. Now again, I'm not really trying to compare these to the Grundig. The Grundig is a big monster radio. It's got a huge speaker, really apples and oranges. But just for grins, the last thing, I'm going to go back to the Grundig, put it on the antenna, turn the volume up, and they're gone. Come on. Okay, the bandwidth on the Grundig is either 2.3, 4, or 6. I've got these guys set to 3, so there's a difference there. I do have bass and treble control on the Grundig, and they're not talking. Come on, guys. Especially that one that was coming in strong.
Stand by, Joe.
There we
We'll
go.
get you in right after Bob. Good morning.
Now that's
Go ahead,
clear.
Joe.
Come on. Give me a break. Okay, we'll give it 30 more seconds. Okay, so with that, a little bit of testing. We had 80 meters, single sideband, lower sideband, as people reminded me, 80 meters and 40 meters voice is on, typically on lower sideband. So we did find something on lower sideband. I would say these two radios are very close. They still, both of them still have that little distortion, which to me is annoying when compared to, say, my satellite on 800, but the satellite 800, big speaker, everything slightly different. And I compared, back when I was testing this 6 years ago, I was comparing it also to my 750, satellite 750, and also to my Tecsun 680. And the audio on the 680 was much better on single sideband. So I don't think there's any differences between these two radios. So that's my conclusion. Not a very scientific test, but it's the best I could do. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the show, please give me a thumbs up and have a great day. Bye-bye.